Hey there folks, hope you're having a fantastic day. My name's Hayden and this thing is awesome. So I have, for most of my videography career, just tried to stay as small and minimal as possible, but more recently got a bigger light that I needed a better tripod for, and this has been fantastic. Now it's not the absolute best high-end thing you can get, but it is fantastic and just super sturdy. If you're like me, you want to save a little bit of money, but you want to up your value of some of your stuff. Make sure you're keeping your equipment safe, your lights safe, that kind of thing. So it's going to work just like a normal tripod. You've got your bottom screw right here that you open on up and then clamp that down. And then one thing that I really like about it is that it is just super solid, super strong, a decent size and weight, both on the end of like carrying around. I feel like there's some that are way heavier than this, and I don't really know why. Like, I don't know why it needs to be that heavy, like a classic C-stand kind of thing, way heavier than this. So it probably keeps the cost down for the manufacturer and the cost down for you. But we're gonna have some spring loaded right here. Are both of these? Both of these are spring loaded. And so if you're loosening one of these and you accidentally drop it, there's a little bit of a spring there, which is nice because it's going to keep your camera or light from just smashing down into that and not going to have as much damage to it. The last thing that I think is really nice is just the end right here is really cool. Can you see the end right there? And so there's a couple of different options. If we loosen this, we have, this guy is double-sided, and so we're gonna have, I'm trying to get you, can you see both those options? And so those are both of your classic bits and pieces, thread sizes for camera equipment and lights and all that type of stuff. And so you could put something very large on this with the bigger thread, or just the classic size for other different stuff depending on what you have. And then you can put it at a 90-degree angle straight up top, or you could put it in sideways, and then you could have it at a 45-degree angle, just like this. I'm gonna hold it back upside down since I have the space to do that. But you could put it in the side just like that, which is super nice as another option if you're wanting to maybe hang something over, or you have a certain light that just needs to be configured that way. So overall, this has been awesome. It makes me very comfortable and confident with my equipment. Just to have something nicer and bigger and heavy duty to hold my light is specifically why I got it, and it has worked really well. And it feels like something that honestly should last a long time as well, as long as you're not as long as you're being fairly careful with it, not just throwing it around. I think you could probably toss this thing in a van and it would be totally fine as well. So hopefully that gives you a nice little touch and a taste of this nice, awesome Prig solid duty tripod, what it is, what it does, and why it may or may not be right for you. Thanks.